I got it on my face. Look, look. I made Nixie, baby.
Oh,
It's at the bottom floor. Chill, puppy. Taco truck. We can also have this. This bond without server. Look, I was in my private server for 10 minutes. This bond. You can have all 4 of these. Ask the bar that so. If you want. Okay, so you can follow me. He's going to sleep. I thought I was up in there. Just in there. He doesn't care. He likes our presents. He's happy. He was happy when I went in. 27 million? And tell me if me friend sees that so I can talk to her. 40 degrees? That's cool. He said, yeah. I mean, I guess you feel bad for asking.
30 minutes and we have to get off.
Huh?
They said 30 minutes and we have to get off.
Oh. So dumb. And we Francie out of the bathroom and stuff. Daddy,
Yeah. What did he say?
we Francie's out of the bathroom.
I hear.
Honey, see the things in the bottom? You can have them.
I can't.
Yeah, give me a minute. This is a good sight.
Oh, wait, not to look.
Play the admin boost tomorrow. If you want, you can join me tomorrow's admin boost and get some brainrots.
Like, I cannot play stupid. The divine is in 15 minutes.
15.
14 minutes. what?
Now I gotta wait for Trey. Did it say Francis Cologne said hello? There. I'm in the Francie chat. Oh. My phone? I don't know where it is. Do you know where it is upstairs? Daddy, can I watch on your phone? Is YouTube Shorts? Thank you.
What do you mean, kind of? Talking is heaven. One of the best distractions. Anyway, watch me.
I took a sip of the porridge my best friend brought. Suddenly, I froze. There was a piece of orange peel inside. Instantly reminded me that when my brother cooked porridge, he would also add a piece. 20 years ago, our parents passed away in an accident. My brother and I relied on each other to survive. To give me a proper birthday, he worked multiple part-time jobs desperately to earn money, but he still couldn't afford even a small cake. With no other choice, he could only cook me a bowl of porridge. Holding back tears, I made a wish. I would work hard and repay my brother one day, but just then, an aunt from the neighborhood committee found my brother and told him a wealthy man wanted to adopt me. However, they were only willing to adopt me alone. My brother said that as long as I could live a good life, nothing else mattered. He tricked me into going with them, then turned around, went inside, and locked the door. He was heartbroken, but for the future, we had no choice but to part. 20 years later, I became the CEO of a publicly listed company, but I never forgot my brother. I offered $1 million reward just to find him, yet there was never any news. Until I tasted that bowl of porridge, I suddenly realized the person selling the porridge was very likely my brother. I immediately asked my best friend to take me to the stall, only to find it completely empty. After investigating, my secretary told me the vendor was in the hospital. I rushed there without stopping, but was told that the person had been forcibly taken away by a rich young man. Only then did I learn that the porridge seller was actually a woman. Her boyfriend had suffered an accident years ago and lost his memory. She had taken care of him for many years, but an arrogant rich young man had taken a liking to her and pressured her to marry him. Her boyfriend tried desperately to protect her, but the other party was too powerful. Not only could he not harm him in the slightest, he was constantly threatened instead. I asked my assistant to investigate the rich young man's identity. Only then did I discover he was actually a manager of one of my subsidiary companies. I immediately brought people with me and rushed over. I asked the woman why she put orange peel in the porridge. She said her boyfriend had taught her to do so, afraid his misconduct would be exposed. The rich young man became furious and tried to drive them away. During the struggle, the man fell to the ground, and the jade pendant around his neck was revealed. That moment, I finally found him. I rushed forward and hugged him tightly. Next, I will make those who bullied my brother pay the price.
Getting no views too. Ah! Ah! Yeah, my life.
In the future, it is illegal for poor people to run. I realized it stopped immediately, but it was already too late. My phone sent a warning. When I looked up, a police drone hovered in front of me. It scanned my identity and released a pair of handcuffs. I had 5 seconds to put them on. I tried to explain. It analyzed my facial expression and tone of voice. It determined I was lying. When I kept talking, the drone displayed a stun button. I had no choice but to cuff myself. I followed it to a prison. The place was completely empty. I placed my belongings into a storage box. A conveyor belt delivered a prison uniform. I changed and walked into a cell. The door shut. A large screen lit up and
What?
prison service. I only wanted to know when I could leave. The screen displayed several words.
This dog stayed awake, guarding the door at night. These are the 12 most common birthdays, so let's see if any of you guys celebrate these special.
When this kid was 10 years old, he was at the grocery store with his mom. He was messing around in the candy aisle when he decided to steal some gum. He thought to himself, I'm a criminal mastermind. When him and his mom got to the checkout, his mom paid for everything except the pack of gum in her son's pocket. As soon as they walked outside, he pulled out the gum and started chewing it. His mom turned around. Where did you get that? Well, instead of admitting he stole it, he panicked. And he said, that man gave it to me, and he told me to get in his car. That man? Mm-hmm. The man was standing by the front of the store. The mom turned around and stormed to the store's entrance. She saw one of the store's employees. Excuse me, this man right here gave my son candy and told him to get in his car. What? Man? Wait, what? Wait, no, I didn't. We need to call security now. You stay there. I didn't do anything. Within minutes, store employees are calling the police. This man was in hot water, but he didn't do anything wrong. The kid who stood there when this kid was 10.
Someone wrote my phone number on the bathroom stall at school with the words, call for a good time. What happened next got 3 people expelled. The first text came during second period. Unknown number. You really do this? I didn't respond. Thought it was spam. By lunch, I had 23 texts from numbers I'd never seen. Some were just creepy, some were disgusting. One guy described what he wanted to do to me in detail. Another sent a photo I still can't get out of my head. I was freaking out. Then some junior walked by my table and said, yo, hit me up later. Then winked at me. I had no idea what was happening. Showed my friend and she went pale. Oh my god, you don't know? Know what? Check your Instagram DMs. Someone had sent her a photo. The boys' bathroom. Second stall. My phone number written in thick black marker. Call for a good time. Right underneath it. I felt like the floor dropped out from under me. I ran to the office, showed the principal. She gave me that sympathetic look adults give when they're about to do nothing. We'll look into it, but without knowing who wrote it, our hands are tied. Cool. So I was just supposed to deal with random men texting me forever. I changed my number that night. Thought it was over. It wasn't. New number lasted exactly 5 days. Then the text started again. New strangers. Disgusting messages. Someone wrote it up. I sat in the car and screamed until my throat hurt. Then I got quiet, and I got smart. Whoever was doing this had my new number. I only gave it to about 10 people. One of them was the problem. I made a list, wrote down every single person I'd shared it with. Parents, brother, a few friends. Then I started crossing off names. People who had no reason to hurt me. People I'd known forever. People who were with me when the text came in. That left 3 names. Brianna, Megan, Kaylee. The 3 of them used to be my entire world. Sleepovers every weekend, matching Halloween costumes, the whole thing. Then I started dating Felix. Brianna had been obsessed with him for years. She never said anything to my face, but I could feel it. The friendship died slow after that. We stopped hanging out, stopped texting. By junior year, we were strangers who used to be sisters. All 3 of them had my new number. All 3 of them had motive, but I couldn't accuse anyone without proof. So I made a plan. Downloaded an app that generates phone numbers. Created 3 different ones. Gave Brianna the first, Megan the second, Kaylee the third. Told each one privately that I'd switch numbers again. Begged them not to share it. Someone wrote my phone number on the bathroom stall at school with the words, what happened next got 3
3 people expelled. The first text came during second period.
This man made a living by getting rid of rats. He earned $5 for everyone he hit. One day, thousands of rats cornered him. He fell down in panic and tumbled straight into a vat of pickles. Before he could even get out, the factory was shut down. No one realized he was still inside the vat. He was pickled for a full 100 years, until one day, 2 little boys accidentally opened the pickle vat. The man actually woke up. He looked exactly the same as he had a century earlier. The news shocked the entire nation. Doctors were stunned, but the man wasn't happy at all, because the bad news was that his wife had died 80 years earlier. The good news was that he still had a great-grandson. The man hugged his great-grandson excitedly, and wanted to visit his wife's grave right away. He froze as soon as he stepped outside. He had never seen buildings that tall. He even mistook cars for monsters. When they reached the cemetery, he found the place had become ruins. Even his wife's tombstone was blocked from the sunlight by a billboard. Mud from the sign had dripped onto her headstone. The man demanded that workers take down the billboard. In his anger, he even knocked a worker down. As a result, he was arrested and taken to the police station. His great-grandson spent all his savings to bail him out. The man couldn't endure such humiliation. He swore he would buy that billboard and tear it down himself, but he didn't have a penny. The only skill he had was making pickles. He went to a store to buy cucumbers. The high price left him stunned. He simply couldn't afford them, so he searched through the trash instead. He finally found expired cucumbers and salt, and also picked up sticky bottles from the street. He cut the cucumbers into strips and put them into the bottles, sprinkled salt over them, then arranged the bottles neatly and waited for free rain to fall from the sky. When the rain fell on the bottles, his homemade pickles were ready. The man pushed his cart to the middle of the street. These additive-free pickles immediately caught people's attention. Soon, the man's pickles became everyone's favorite. Even internet influencers came to try them. He instantly became famous online. When his great-grandson saw the videos, he became jealous. He even reported him to the health department. The man's pickle stand was shut down. He also faced a huge fine, but 2 loyal customers suggested that he hire some college students.
Yeah, they're unpaid workers.
They could help him produce and sell the pickles properly, so he hired dozens of interns. He standardized the production process and ran the shop legally. His pickles once again became popular. The man became rich overnight. With the money he earned, he bought the billboard that blocked his wife's grave. He fulfilled his promise and defended his family's honor. So here's the question. Do you like eating pickled cucumbers? This man made a living by getting rid of rats. He earned $5 for everyone he hit. One day, thousands of rats cornered him. He fell down in panic and tumbled straight into a vat of pickles. Before he could even get out, the factory was shut.
Where? Where? A mischievous boy immediately played a prank on her and stained her brand new sneakers, but the girl didn't hold back. She picked up a bucket of water and poured it all over the man. Then she turned around and left without looking back. But moments later, the teacher seated her right next to the boy. From then on, teasing her became the boy's favorite thing to do every day. Once, he secretly changed all the answers on her text paper. The girl got a 0, but she had no way to prove it. Another day, the boy put her pencil case on top of the blackboard. The girl couldn't reach it. Case fell and broke open on the floor. She hurried to pick it up, only to find the jade pendant left by her father had shattered. The girl completely broke down in front of the whole class. She rushed up to the boy and warned him, "From now on, if you touch my things again, you'll face the consequences." But the boy didn't take her seriously at all. Through school, he held a basketball and deliberately provoked her. This time, the girl refused to back down. They made a bet. If the boy lost, he would wear a skirt to the morning assembly. The girl lost, she would shave her head. The girl agreed without hesitation. The boy thought he had the height advantage and let her shoot first. The girl caught the ball and smoothly made a three-pointer. The whole court fell silent instantly. Through several rounds, the score was 6-7. The girl was leading. In the final round, she stole the ball straight from the boy's hands, dribbled between her legs, easily got past him, then faked him out completely. Just as the girl was about to win, the boy accidentally twisted his ankle. He still insisted he could keep playing. The girl didn't take advantage of his injury and wanted to call off the bet, but the boy refused to give in and...
Wow. I found another cat whisker. I can make a wish.
You're that happy over one whisker?
Superstitious. Your wishes are almost filling up.
I wish my little cat stays healthy and happy.
I always make the same wish. I'm tired of hearing it. Today I found one of Mom's hairs too. I hope Mom stays healthy and happy.
What are you doing?
It's nothing.
Loose hair got tangled again.
Such a hassle.
Sorry, I'll just use one wish for myself. I hope I lose less hair and don't cause Axel trouble.
I didn't mean to say that.
Mom treats you so well. You have to protect her too.
Yes.
Huh? There's another whisker.
Now the wish quota is restored.
There's one here too. Huh? Huh? Axel, thank you.
With so many whiskers, Mommy can make more wishes for herself.
I hope Axel stays healthy. I wish Axel a long, long life. Axel, stay with us for many more years.
Miami, police discovered two 9-year-old twin girls living alone in a $3 million penthouse. They had been there for 14 months without anyone noticing. Everyone thought their rich parents lived with them. In January 2020, Uber Eats driver grew suspicious. Why is there never an adult here? He asked. Police inside officers found the girls' healthy 47 envelopes with cash and instructions. The girls had been following strict rules, online classes, fixed expenses, just as the last one, December 2024, now you can ask for help. A 17-year-old was sitting on his bed, scrolling through Facebook when pounding on the apartment door made him jump. Police officers flooded the hallway, yelling for him to step out with his hands where they could see them. His heart slammed in his chest. They spun him, cuffed him, and asked, "Where are you planning to shoot cops?" Totally stunned, he kept saying he'd never threatened anyone and had no idea what they were talking about. Detectives searched his room, digging through drawers and grabbing his phone. Only then did they finally see the evidence they were using. An old status update with a cartoon police officer emoji and a row of gun emojis that someone had recorded as a joke. Miami police discovered living alone.
No, like the rat. Why would you eat a rat? I really like M&M's.
I prefer Skittles.
Yo,
Say hi to Daddy.
Hi, baby. Daddy loves you.
I can't wait for you to meet her.
Me too. But I'll meet her soon.
Soon? I mean, 6 months after your deployment?
Also to about 60 seconds.
What? That's St. Luke's behind you.
I guess it is.
Daddy's here. You're gonna meet Daddy.
I made it home in one piece, just like I promised.
He's already. Take care of Cessna, husband.
Yeah, Captain.
I'm gonna take a good look at you and your baby, okay? Come on.
Where you feeling the pain? Has your fever mentioned that? Also my leg. That's not motor oil. Feeling position. All I wanted to do was move my body.
He made it through 3 drawers without a scratch, and then I run him over. Okay, I need you to take some deep breaths, okay?
Hey, Captain.
What are we looking at over there?
It's hard to tell exactly, but he's bleeding out above the knee. He's probably lost a liter of blood.
Can you tourniquet?
Not with the way he's stuck on it.
Let's get this car off the ground. His leg hit between the frame and the transmission. We need the car with him.
All right, we got to get his leg free.
That would take a Dale and a half pit crew 20 minutes.
CP's dropping cap. He's 79 over 45. All right, we...
What are you doing? I know what you were doing. I was just trying on clothes. No, you were trying to steal those clothes. Why did you take the price tags off of these? No, because not what I was doing. I know exactly what you were doing. What's going on? You were supposed to alert authorities when suspicious people enter our store. Yeah, okay, well, I didn't see anyone suspicious enter the store. When you're blind, one's sitting right there. She looks pretty normal to me. What do you think you're doing? Don't help that criminal. I'm not a criminal. That's what I keep. Listen to her. She's lying. Why didn't you call the police yet? Go on.
What exactly happened?
Well, I saw her walk into her dressing room with a pile of clothes that are way too expensive for someone like her to afford. Excuse me? That's an incredibly racist thing to say. How dare you? I am not a racist. I am just doing my job. And when I opened up the dressing room, I caught her ripping the price tags off the clothes. That is not true.
Stay calm.
But she is lying.
Both of
You can't trust anything she says.
Please turn around, miss. I have to take you in for some questions.
This is ridiculous. I didn't do anything. Miss Green, what are you doing here? Oh, well, I called her. You did what? Why is she in handcuffs? Oh, she's just a no-good shoplifter that I caught. She's my daughter. I bought the clothes and had Claire set them aside for her to pick up today. She is the farthest thing ever from a criminal. But it's not my fault. I was just doing my job. What was I supposed to do? Maybe she didn't rush to judge me and actually listen to my side of the story. I didn't know who you were. Too bad you can only talk in whispers. No one's going to hear you yell when I break your arm. You're crazy. Maybe I am, but this will teach you to never flirt with my boyfriend again. What did you do? What? Not you trying to break my arm. What the heck? How did you get another speaking option? This isn't over. It's giving Disney Channel Mean Girl
say your eyebrows are low-key chopped.
Oh, that is it, you little brat. Hey, Gabrielle, get your hands off of her. Oh, Jake. I heard you've been telling people I'm your boyfriend. You can't do that. We've been broken up for a week.
Yes, Soleil King.
But Jake, we're done. Whatever, I know you want me back.
Ooh, someone is Delulu.
You're stuck speaking in Gen Z, aren't you?
Clock it, clock it.
Okay, well, let me put this in your terms. I think your personality is T.
Not you low-key having Riz.
Yeah, you know, my friends, they call me the Rizzler.
Alright.
This is the most terrifying exam in the world. Students were actually writing help messages on their answer sheets. Some even fainted from too much pressure. Students who fainted would lose their eligibility to take the exam. Soon the test results came out. The children of Springfield Elementary had the worst scores in the entire state. So Springfield Elementary...
Excuse me, have you seen the witch? No. Well, if you haven't seen the witch, then you must be the witch. I found her. The witch confessed to her crime. No, my body, no, so cold. Take this. Oh, that worked really well. You must be a witch. No, cheek. Is that a what? A witch is dying. Oh, no, it's a crime. You're a little bitch. She can hide her witchiness. What? No, look. And now she's eating herself. I love winter. Oh, it's no, I won't. Only the law can tell me what to do. It's not okay. You can't make me. I won't do it. I won't take it. I'm not doing anything to stop Christmas controlling her.
What would I do for a yin yang spag and a divine nuke with taco? What is a yin yang law spag? Paul, can you tell me that?
Spaghetti to a
Because if it's a spaghetti, I already traded that. I traded that for this. Like, I don't need that. Wait, you said a yin yang spaghetti? Law spaghetti. I would do the best I could do was this puggy, and then for that nuke, I could give you this nuclearo and then these two for that nuke. If you would do that. Let me go. I'm not sure. What? What am I supposed to be looking at, Daddy? What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh. Yeah, hard pass. Yeah, bro, I'm not giving this for yin yang law spaghettis. And then you probably would want, let me guess, the money puggy and the ketchup pot for your nuke. I'm not doing that.
But we gotta build it. That's my friend.
What are you doing? Collecting stuff to burn for the winter. That is very helpful. So, what do you think you lost? What? In a fire. Okay, I don't think. Oh, this thing is going inside my ear because I want to know if earwax candles actually do work. First, I need to light it up. It is making some mysterious noise. I'm quite concerned that this is like going to tip over.
I lied, Nacho. Our pebble isn't golden. They're not dead. They died for selling and
Speaking is horrifying. Okay, it has now reached the bottom. Let's pull this thing out. Dip it in the water. Now let's see what's inside. I will use the scissor to cut this open. Getting there? Okay, this is what it looks like. Now I think we can just remove the
Okay, this is actually disgusting. I'm gonna show you that. This thing is going.
Hello? Hey, are you getting ready? What does it look like that I'm doing right now, Kayla? Huh? Like, I don't know, getting ready? Emily better not be coming, because you know how I feel about her right now. She's not coming. But can I, like, call you back? How are you going to call me and then be like, oh, can I call you back? Like, I guess. I know, just, like, give me 2 seconds. I'll call you right back. Okay, bye. I need to call Lily. Hey, Liz, are you getting ready to go out? Yeah, I'm almost ready, but, like, I don't know why you're being so weird. Don't tell me Chloe's gonna be there, because I will not speak to her. She was so rude about me, like, moving the last time I talked to her. No, she's definitely not gonna be there. But give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna call you right back, okay? What? Okay.
If you see my Chromebook up there, can you bring it to me? No, like upstairs in the room. I think it's back in bed after all this. Here? Sure.